Welcome to Harriet Tubman Love Slave at the Long Beach Playhouse, presented by 267 Productions Co. LLC, script and lyrics, and produced by Terrell M. Videos, uploads, even FaceTime, as long as you don't talk loudly, use Flash, and you gotta tag Harriet Tubman Love Slave. This show runs about 50 minutes with no intermission, so please note your nearest exit and be sure to scan the QR code on the front to take our audience feedback survey and share your thoughts with us. After the show, please stick around for a brief 10-minute post-show chat with the cast and creator. Now sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's get on this love train. Choo-choo!
Minty, I should be through with you, but I can't just get over you. Messing with you gon' put me through, but I can't just get over you. Girl, what you call that thing you do, but I can't just get over you. Girl, got me lost searching around for a clue, but I can't just get over you. I said, many sticky stuff to me like glue. Now I can't just get over you. I said, many sticky stuff to me like glue. Now I can't just get over you.
John, after we go up to the room, how soon after can we get the proof? I'm 19, growing apple bloom. Grow to be your wife, you my crew. I'm yours from the grave to the tomb. I'm yours, harmonized to your tune. I'm yours from sun up to the moon. So John, baby, tell me how soon. Tell me when we gon' drink the brew. How soon can we go drink the brew? How soon can we go drink the brew? Tell me when we gon' drink the brew.
Minty, it's 1841. You know our marriage can't be done. My mama gave birth to a free son. Sorry, baby, you just slave one. My baby, look at what done.
Come so far from where we begun.
Start to feel real more than just fun.
Loving me when my loving can't be done. Loving me till my loving come undone. Loving me till my loving can't be done. Loving me till my loving come undone. Loving me till my loving can't be done. Whew. I just love you, John. What?
Love me?
Yes. I believe the good Lord sent you to me. I seize you before you come.
Seize me before I come.
Yes, John. In my
Harry, don't you put the vision you think you got me.
but I do, John. That's how I seize you.
Minty, you a fool. You can't breathe. Now you talking about you see things.
Yes, John. Each night the Lord shows me, but as Mrs. John Tubman, your wife. You, me, you even have some children running around.
Minty, you a slave. Any child you birth gonna be a slave to the white man. If the nigga mama was a slave, then the good Lord see you too. Be a slave also. And what can a slave bitch give me? Nigga, I'm free. Nigga, look at me. Nigga, I'm free. I said, nigga, look at you. what you see.
We got an Eastern Shore love. Don't fit it, quit it, like a glove. Reckon our Eastern Shore love. Ordained from the Lord above. It's our Eastern Shore love. Our Eastern Shore love. It's our Eastern Shore love. Our Eastern Shore love. John, all along the Eastern Shore, there's husbands that's free or wives that's free that's married to slaves. I just don't see why we can't.
There you go, acting like a man again, telling me what I should be doing.
You're right. I'm sorry, John. I just know I'm supposed to be your wife. The good Lord wanted that way, and so do I. Come on, John, kiss me for pops. Come back this way.
Damn it, Mincy, you're so damn pushy. Always telling men what to do.
John, sometimes men need a little push. Even Solomon, the wisest man in the Bible, needed guidance.
From God, Mincy, not no woman.
You're right, John. I'm sorry. Just thinking about us spending forever together, being with you, makes me feel something I ain't never known. Being with you makes me feel free.
Free.
Mm-hmm.
Free. Y'all hear this nigga? Mincy, your grandma Modesty a slave a whole daggone life. Your mama Rick, a slave until your pa Ben bought you free. All y'all Ross girls, slaves. Any child you birth gonna be a slave. You don't know what free feel like because you never felt it before.
John, I was thinking last night, come here. Maybe once we was husband and wife, maybe you could vow my freedom, like Pa just did for mine. Then we could both be free, spend forever together, start our family.
I already have no children a slave nigga, baby. Get that through that booty head of yours. You a slave. Any child you birth gonna be a slave. You crazy, girl. You think I'm gonna do all that work with you to make a child just so Mr. Brodus can own you?
But John, we done already done what married folks do. That ain't natural. It's only natural now in God's eyes that we become married folks. Who knows? I might be carrying our family in me now.
Woman, would you put all this imagining and telling me what I should be doing? You know, what I need to be doing is leaving the Ross girls alone. Mr. John Tubman needs to take this free nigga ass back next door to his own house. Nigga, look at me. Nigga, I'm free. I said, nigga, look at you. I said, nigga, trying to be with me. This nigga meant to silly. My children will be born black and free, not like you, but like me. Don't want niggas born enslaved.
John, why you gotta be so mean treated? To me, it's me. You're Mincy, it's me. You're Mincy.
Nigga, look at me. Nigga, I'm free. I said, nigga, nigga.
Why it always gotta be us? Niggas always coming to fuss. Ain't saying nothing, just another cuss. Niggas shut up and just bustin' my guts. Winter's over, come and give me that nut.
Stronger than an ox, wiser than a fox, outman a cock. That's my mentee. Stubborn as a bull, dumber than a mule. But I love to like a fool. That's my mentee. Strongest gal I know, fighting every foe. She takes every blow. Let me tell you a story about our mentee, Ross.
Minty was about 13. She worked at a store. One day while she worked, a nigga run in who escaped from a nearby plantation yelling, "Hide me, gal, hide me." In come the store. Escape niggas overseer. Uh-oh. The nigga overseer grabs a weight. They say it was about 2 pounds. He throws it at him. But it don't hit him. It hit Minty. Right in the noggin. Blood everywhere. They Minty out cold.
When men get up, take a quick break and get back to work. You know, slaves do not take a good lashing and get back to work. You see, they strong folk. Thank God the Lord I ain't no slave. You see, my mama was free, so I was free. I never been a slave a day in my life. You see, freedom passed through mama. Eve came from Adam's rib. Woman can't make nothing without a man's seed, but somehow freedom passed through mama. Ain't that something? Harriet's mama. Harriet Green Rock, or Miss Rick, get her freedom because Harriet Papa been bothered for her. Now I can't believe it much. John Tubman, free nigga, love a slave. Minty, my love slave. I'm about to tell it out one day. Love slave. Minty. I love this girl cause she's on fire. I love this girl cause she's a rider. I love this girl, she takes me higher. I love this girl, my heart's no liar. Yeah, I'm talking about my mentee. Even if she ain't free, I'm gonna love her for the slavery. I'm gonna love her through slavery. Check it. Bound free in this world, bound by slavery. Should never be my mentee, even though I'm free. And that's her love through slavery. My baby mentee, she keeps on asking me when I was gonna pay the fee. That fee that makes her free. And when I'm like, who, me? I ain't high. I ain't minded. Cause even if I pay the fee, will it see can lie to me? And take all my money and never set him into free. And that's called love. That's called love. Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved in chains? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? That's called love. Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved in chains? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? That's called love. Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved in chains? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved? That's called love. I love this girl 'cause she's on fire. I ever since Minnie got in that hair that two kind of way, she be having these spells on the floor. She be thinking she can talk to God. She be having these visions that she can see the future.
Niggas up north got a different walk. Freedom in the words and the way they talk. Niggas up north got a different look. Freedom in their hips, they was never took. Niggas up north got a different class. Freedom in their hips, smiles, even in their ass. Niggas up north got a different life. Freedom in the family, that's finally your wife. John want me to be free. Only way he say he gonna marry me. I want me to be free, so he and me could be a family. I want Ted to be free, so I chose to flee and put up to Philly. The journey was scary, but I trust in God's hands. He carried me. Moses' life, the Red Sea, parted and paved the journey, set free, and finally, I'm fucking free. The journey, I carried it, and I'm carried it. Yeah. Saw it like a vision from God. You covered me with his staff and rod. Born again like an act of God. The ways you work is really odd. Guided me up north. Your purpose here, bring forth. Up north, your purpose, bring forth. Niggas up north got a different walk. Freedom in the words and the way they talk. Niggas up north got a different look. Freedom in they slay, they was never took. Niggas up north got a different class. Freedom in they head, smiles, even in they ass. Niggas up north got a different life. Freedom in the family, that's finally your wife. Yup. That's finally your wife. You heard me. Never forget the day, the night that our worries lay down. Look down at my free hands. Down, put down on God's promised land. Here up north, here up north, up north.
Well, I'll be. Man, you done made it all the way up north. You told me you was gonna go up there. I didn't believe you, man, because I said to myself, how is she gonna make up there with a man? You done made it all the way up to Philadelphia by yourself. That's about 2 days by foot. You must be a witch or something, because how the hell did you do that? You know, I should go tell Master Rose where you asked you done left your husband behind. But I ain't gonna do that because you're my wife, and I love you. I don't know why I married you, woman. You a slave, ain't much to look at. Think like a man too much. You want me to go up north with you and risk my freedom, something I was born with. For what? So we can both get caught? No. Don't come back for me, because I ain't going.
You're just scared, John. You're 28, John. You ain't no boy.
Watch the way you're talking to me, Arlington.
Harriet. Call me Harriet. I'm your wife now.
Harriet was your mother. You meant it. I don't know why you're going to change your name just because you married.
It's more than that, John. It shows the new me. Your wife, a free woman.
You ain't free. You were slave in Maryland, slave in the Lord's Island. You were slave in the white man's island. A 23-year-old old slave.
Galatians goes on. Ain't no slave no more. We God's own son. And his son, we got a place in his house.
Son, not daughter. I don't care about you women. Genesis 2, 22, 3, 4. And the good little couple deep sleep on Adam. Adam slept, took out one of his ribs. With that rib, he made a woman. Gave it to the man. The man said, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. She would be called, whoa, man, because she was took out of man.
Just like a man, to quote the Old Testament.
Ephesians 5:4. While your mom your husband the same way you want Christ. Just like Christ be the head of the church, same like the man be the head of the woman. Just like y'all do with the Lord, wives all do with their husbands say. How about that, the New Testament?
Fine. You's right. You're so right, even God agrees with you. Just imagine me, you, up north, old free. We got a little John, a little Harriet. We can do it. We can take the steps together. It takes one step to make it go. With just one step, a different life to know. Take that step and let your faith grow. Together one step, John and Harriet grow.
No. I can't go.
How about this? Eyes go a little. Eyes work a little, then I comes for you.
Now, how's that sound? Woman says to man, forget about it. You know, you keep on talking about escape. I'm gonna tell you about you're trying to run. Now get over here and show me why I married you.
You hold me, John. Eyes yours. I don't care what the law say. You own me, not the Brothers family. Now I'm showing. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm your love slave. Getting what I gave. I'm your love slave. Being with you, I pray. I'm your love slave. You are what I say. I'm your love slave. I'm your love slave. Own me, lick me, own me, get me, own me, strip me, own me, whip me. So to you, I'm your slave for love, sent from above. I'm your slave for love. We fit like a glove. I'm your slave for love. You are my turtle dove. I'm your slave for love. Own me, eat me, own me, sweet me, own me, treat me, own me, beat me. So to you, I'm your love slave, getting what I gave. I'm your love slave, you are what I say. I'm your love slave, I'm your love slave. I'm your love slave. Own me, drill me, own me, feel me, own me, kill me, own me, kill me. So to you, I'm your slave for love. So to you, I'm your slave for love. Own me, treat me, own me, tease me, own me, sweet me, own me, beat me. So to you, I'm your slave for love. So to you, I'm your slave for love.
Listen, you know you never be mine. You always belong to the brother. My kids will always belong to the brother's family. You know freedom passes the moment. I'm only free when the woman is free.
Men always need women to be free.
There you go. Ruining a beautiful, perfect moment. You know, if the good Lord didn't put us together, I think he's peculiar. And I'm inclined to the man become.
Trust in the God above. Like King David, I'm comforted by your rod and staff. Hot and hot, fixing after we spot. Pillow and scar, my shepherd, my God. Don't say that I cry. You gonna spoil that child. Now give me that ride. Come on, let's get wild.
So take this ride, now take this style. Use me up, don't just take half. Eat on my meat, like I'm a young calf. Now ride, let's ride. Now ride, let's dab. Look at your face, you stop becoming a photograph.
I'll walk the yard of your stick. Hips so wide, don't worry, it'll fit. You and me, all children release. You and me, all God's peace release. You and me, all my enemies cease.
I and you, release. Release. You see these here papers? It's the reason I was free. You see these here papers? It's the reason I was me. To walk with mentee is much too risky. I move these here papers. I'm no longer free. And who I be, a slave so back to slavery. And that just ain't me. My mama was free. And so is me. Loving the love slave is risky. I'm stuck on me, too sneaky. Cost your freedom if you let it. You came right, but I got your letter. Up there in your new home. Down here, you left your husband alone.
I've been breaking it, John. I've been breaking it. Tired of fighting it, John. Tired of fighting it. Start wiping me, John. Stop being trifling. But we apart. I'm your wife. We together for life. Ooh, it's just like the night. Ooh, I've been missing it, John. I've been missing it. I miss kissing it, John. I miss kissing it. It's been 2 years. I'm still waiting to hear. You still gonna be there when I come on back? Take you from that shack, write you on the freedom track. Need to feel your skin on my back. Ooh, that's our last night. Together I go. Wait in my voice. Wait real slow. That's our last night. Together I go. That's our last night. Together I go. Ooh.
Minty is too damn risky. Stuck on minty stick. Loving the love slave is risky. Cost you your freedom if you let it. I said she'll cost you your freedom if you let it. Cost you your freedom if you let it. Loving the love slave is risky. Loving the love slave is risky.
John, why you love me? John. Now you sleep all of a sudden? Now I done rode many horses in my lifetime, and I ain't never seen one put to sleep that fast. Nigga, I know you wasn't asleep.
I was asleep. Then I woke up because you was talking about riding a horse.
John, don't you go fiddling. Don't beat around the bush. Answer me.
You're doing it right now.
Oh? What?
I love about you.
And what is that?
Jesus, Father, the Father, and the Son. Men, love your wife, same way Christ loved the church. Love is so deep, he gave his life for it. Having that cleaned up, he washed me water by the word. Not one speck, not one ugly thing. The shaman and pure and ready for the kingdom. Men love your wife the same way you love you. If you love your wife, everything's fine. Can I get amen?
Amen.
And for this, all men to leave mother, marry father, and cleave to her, and to become one mind, one flesh, and one body.
You forgot verses 29 and 30.
was ain't politics. You never take that hair off your head, do you?
No.
Want to take it off?
No.
Just one.
Don't touch me, John.
Alright, fine.
My head, my hair, my rap, my crown, my man that day laid me down. Your hands wrapped around my hips, round, round, each whip closer to freedom bound. Untighten the tight from coat tip, making me hurt. I have to kick. Put the milk right on the teeth. Let me season that meat while you taking a seat. You my master, you I serve. From Minty to Harriet, all of me you deserve. Tonight your little girl's got some nerve. I can handle everything and her. Tighten that tight, tighten that grip. From one another hand, never slip. Tonight we gon' ride this trip. Tonight we gon' ride this trip.
I wanna live in there, in your head. My ride, I won't spare. It's gonna live in there. Tonight we go free, no change in history. You're only bound to me, my love, babe, my minty. It's gonna live in there. Replace all your fears, no longer wet out here. We'll be waiting in water. Better get my wife. Minty, Lord and daughter. Yeah. But you still look like you from up here. It's a perfect view. Now feel this screw in the direction I head.
Now butter my bread. Dear John, I can't believe all the things I've seen. Can you believe only God can make a place this green? Can you believe all white folks ain't me? Well, John, first let me say, I appreciate you in every way. Thanks for not doing what you said you would do to me and telling Master Brodus I escaped to be free. Thanks for hearing my plea. I had to go, John. It was the perfect time to go. With Master Brodus dead. What next? I didn't know. Mrs. Brodus was selling everything like a stove. What next? I didn't know. Mrs. Brodus was selling everything. Like every nigga she helped grow. I had already been through that before. Back in 1825, when my big sister Lena was sold. Never would I be sold myself. I told. It tried my family, but Christ became throughout his gold. I was just a child, John. It broke my heart. I couldn't let it separate my family. I couldn't let it tear us apart. It just wasn't gonna happen to me. It wasn't. It wasn't. After that first try at the journey, after being left by Ben and Henry, I knew the next try had to be. I knew the next try had to be just me. Had to be just me. Had to be just me. It had to be. It had to be just me. So I choose to carry it. Carry it. Carry it. I'm hearing it. I carried it and I'm hearing it. It had to be. Had to be. It had to be. When I first got out there, it was pitch black.
But I look up and I seasoned the northern star, and I took my first step toward it. Though it pitch black, I could feel the light all over my body, staring up at God's big sky, at the big bright north star, one foot in front of the other, hearing dogs barking, not knowing if they'd be around the next corner. They'd capture me and drag me back to Rogers. Anytime I hear dogs, I run my God-fearing black ass straight to the nearest water I can find and hop on in. When I got that smoke together, like you and me, I wade in, and like that, I found myself crossing that bridge. I was in Philadelphia.
Whew. I took a long breath in. The air was different. It was free. I was free. When I had finally found out I had crossed that bridge, I looked at my hands to see if I was the same person. And there was such a glory over everything. And the sun came up like gold through the trees and over the fields, and I felt like I was in heaven. The only thing is, John, you see, I was alone. You wasn't there. All I have now are the memories, are the last 5 years we spent together. 5 years of being able to see you when Mr. Edward would let me off the plantation. And now I was finally free, and I can't see you at all. After all these years, and here it is, 1849, and I made it. I finally made it to Philadelphia. After all these years of being somebody else's property, 27 years, I am finally Harriet. That Minty girl is dead, but I want my man with me. John, the plan is still the same. I'll be back down for you as soon as I can. Now that I was a free woman, I was gonna get me a paying job. Don't worry, I'll be back down for the family as soon as I can. Love your love, slave, Harriet.
Don't worry, John. I'll be back for you. Love your love, slave. Harriet. Harriet. Ornamental, because I don't know who Harriet is. Now, you know if you bring your silly black ass down here, you won't be free no more. No, I can't say that. You gotta think, what would Jesus do? Dear Heaven, remember our last night together? You asked me why I love you. And I said you was doing it right now. You had no idea what I was talking about. It's your strength. You done made it all the way to Philadelphia by yourself. And that's why I love you. You didn't need no help from nobody. And that's why I love you. Oh, I ain't writing that, bitch. It ain't unless you can read or write anyway. That's how you know the bitch is always going to be a slave, because the bitch can't read or write. think Miss Tubman like that much.
John, why are you acting silly? I'm Mrs. Tubman. Beloved, if my husband, John Tubman, would kiss me, come on, you have my permission.
You ain't Miss Tubman. You Miss Harriet. Miss Free in Philadelphia. Miss, I'll go and leave my husband for 2 years. You ain't need me then, so why you need me now?
John, it's like we talked about. It was our plan.
That was your plan. That was your plan. I didn't need free because I was born with it. So is my new wife.
New wife. Nigga, you got 2 wives?
No, I got one. You see, because this was never real. You was slave in the eyes of a white man. My new gal, the free one, Caroline, they accept her.
So if I had never come back here, you would have never said nothing, just disappeared?
I guess you can call me Captain Kids Go.
I'm in love with the ghost. My heart hits home, his post. On heartbreak shores I coast. I've given him the most. My man, my love, the ghost. I'm in love with the ghost. My life, the risk I took, left me out on the hook. At me, won't even look. You took my heart, you crook. Better hide in the nook. You better hide in the nook. Go against God's big book. You better hide in the nook. Cause when he come for you, know that I asked him to. This whole time been untrue. That's the shit that niggas do. You gon' get for you? Cause I'm in love with the ghost. My heart hits home, his post. On heartbreak shores I coast. I've given him the most. My man, my love, the ghost. I'm in love with the ghost. Who's never there for me. Threatened to tell on me. With me wouldn't run free. So alone, it's chilling. Loving alone, been me. Loving alone, been me. Now my people are free. Cause you run off your sheep. But honey, she ain't me. My name Harriet T. Love and peace is the key. Now my people are free. Now my people are free. Huh. Like a man he did ghost. Took a heart healing dose. You can't love these people. You can't. Truly John loves the most. Cause you can't love a ghost. I say, you can't love a ghost.
Hey, get off my property right now to let them know you back in town. And you know who they are.
You know what, John? I had bought this suit for you to wear to hide your trifling black ass in. But I don't think it'll fit anyways. You ain't made to walk the 90 miles. I done already walked twice. I'm making a vow. From this day on, from my brothers Henry and Ben leaving me in the middle of the woods on our first journey, to John Tubman leaving me in the middle of our marriage. God, you will be the only man that I serve. Nobody's meant to be a slave, whether it be a physical slave or a love slave. Hell, I'm gonna free all these niggas. They might even put me on a $20 bill one day. Nigga. Look at me. Nigga, what? I'm free. Nigga. Nigga. What you see? Nigga.
so much for joining me. Harriet Tubman. My name is Terrell Green. I am the creator and director. Because Marco, how's it going back there? Amazing. All right, it's live streaming. That's what we have. Thank you so much. We'd like to have a talk back because there's a lot of things explored here that some folks may have never thought about. Folks may have thought about it. So this is the time for questions, comments, feedback, emotional outbursts. All of that we welcome. I'll tell you a little bit about the process. So in August, we did our first reading at Outside In Theater in Highland Park. And that Harriet is here actually. Hey, girl! The songs were poems at that time. And then we built the poems to songs from August to October. And then we did a concert version where I met Deontay. That's when he joined the train of Harriet Tubman. And we did a concert version in November in Los Feliz at Impro Theater. And now we're here. And you're seeing the first staged version of it in this inclination. We can take from you is feedback at this point because we're developing it. And so I could go on about my process, or you can start asking questions. Tell me what you like to do. Let's get some questions, comments. Yes?
What inspired you to create this concept? Like, was there any reading, or was this just something you've been thinking about for a while?
Great. Thank you for that question. So it all started, sometimes you're like, let me see this person's Wikipedia page, right? And I was like, what is on Harriet Tubman's Wikipedia page? Truly. And then I was like, oh, she died at 91 in the 19th and early 20th century. That's fascinating, right? So that's what got me into this Harriet Tubman portal. And then it was like she had 2 husbands. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. What's their story? And then I found the story of John Tubman, who was born free, and she was enslaved, which is very typical of marriages along the Eastern Shore, because in the Eastern Shore, that was the so I started to research their story, and I was like, okay, as a descendant of enslaved Americans, I feel as though that what I was learning about their love story, the text is factual, like the things they're saying, that's historical accuracy, right? And so when I started to learn about their love story, I started to see so many relationships of the women that raised me, right? Or people that I knew, right? That people who were in love with folks who were incarcerated, or folks who were being deported, or folks, right? What was this institutional thing in the middle of intimacy? Right? What does it mean to love, right, or have to choose your necessity over love, right, on both of their accounts? And that was the story I wanted to really unpack, right? Like, how could something that happened, let's say, 200 years ago, right, not that far away, and I'm a descendant of that, how did that have a residual effect on me? And that's how I got into this story of John Tubman and Harriet Tubman. And then I was like, oh, all of these people who founded this country had a love slave. I could start a series, actually. It was pretty intense. I may just do that. Stay tuned. Okay, but thank you for that question. Any other questions, comments? Yes, look.
I may be one. I've been around the block, but I've never seen anything like this. And I thank you so much for it.
I saw some audience member leave, so there were parts of the play that made people feel uncomfortable. How did you work through that, and what compelled you to kind of stick with that and continue to want to tell the story in a modern society?
Yes, as soon as we get to the scene of Love Slave, I'm like, who's with us? Who's with us? All right, see you later. And I'll let the actors kind of talk about it too. From a production standpoint, we had an intimacy coordinator, Ariel Fiore, who was amazing. I was not a part of those rehearsals. She worked with the actors, and they worked the scene Love Slave and all of the songs that really had those sort of innuendo messaging in it, right? And so I said, how could we talk about Harriet Tubman in 2025 at that time? Raunchy rap. That's how we can tell this love story, right? That's what would land. And so I started there writing these songs, right? And then, I wanted to incorporate rap, right? Because it's the music that has been sort of this like black culture music. And in the music of rap, you hear the word nigga, 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 nigga. And that's why nigga is thrown throughout this play, right? Because today, as a black man, I don't listen to rap that much, but if I hear other people listen to rap, I'm going to hear that word, right? So that was why those things exist. And then I watched this documentary on Netflix. You can judge me or not. I don't know how you feel about that. And one of the things that struck me most from this documentary was on slavery. It said, to be a black woman and be enslaved meant that you were subjected to physical labor, you were subjected to physical abuse, but at any moment, there could have been sexual violence that occurred, right? And that just kind of sat with me for a minute, because I was like, male privilege and slavery, wow. And that really sat with me. As a man, I walked with that for a minute. And then I said, well, I want to take songs like Love Slave, and I talked with the intimacy coordinator to say, for so long, black bodies were owned in this country, right? So ownership for black people is pretty new in this country. So it's like, what would Harriet, if Harriet could consent, right? She says whip me, she says beat me, she says, right? If she could consent, right, and reclaim and own all these things that are happening to her body with non-consent, what does that look like? And that's where Love Slave came from. Yeah, okay. And so I let the actors talk about their process too, because they were like, what the hell is this man asking us to do and say? And he hit me up on Facebook,
I would say with the process of the uncomfortable nature of it, I think when we lean into the uncomfortableness of art, I think it speaks louder, and I think it has weight. So me as an actor and artist, I dove into it in a sense of telling a story that probably a lot of people will feel uncomfortable about, but I think in times as we are in, we need to be uncomfortable to see the hard truth. And I think something like Love Slave just pulls out this like nature of, it's a reclamation of the word, nigga, a reclamation of the feminine body, and all these like things that we find taboo in black culture. And I think it's fun. I thought it was exciting to dive in, and I thought it was going to be something that I learned from, because I didn't know a lot about John Tubman. John Tubman really has
four sources that I have found that I could say is verified to write this song.
So I had to build this character from scratch, and I felt I kind of stepped into what it was like to be a man in that time, to love someone, but also try to appease the white men in that era, and also treat her as property, and keep her at a stiff-arm distance, even within our love, which I feel runs true today. In a sense, the relationship, sometimes we still have those same dynamics where the man wants to be empowered, and the women are like, I don't want that, but I also love you, but I can do this myself. And there's a push and pull there. So this whole dynamic was pretty cool for that process for me to build.
Now, David first read the words of Love Slave and was like, I don't know, Terrell. There will be an intimacy coordinator, I swear.
My answer may not be as political or deep, but for me, I am typically a very shy person. Might have not looked like that. I promise you, stepping off the stage, I will be like this, trying to go home. The whole discomfort of the process, even landing the role, was very uncomfortable for me. It's totally opposite of my true nature as Raven. Harriet Tubman, just based off of historical actions that she took, she didn't seem like a very shy person to me. And I took on the challenge of being one of my most favorite historical figures. So that was one thing. But then to have to be intimate with a man, I was like, and people are gonna watch me, I don't wanna do that.
Just like that.
Yeah. Looking at the lyrics, I said, and he wants me to sing about me.
She goes, you want me to be singing while I'm doing that? I'm like, I think so.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a rapper. All this other
Yes,
stuff,
you
I'm
are.
like, it's just lists. And I got the role already. It's too late to back out now. But I ultimately will say that what made the process a lot easier was not just the intimate coordinator who domed into my head as a woman, not just as a co-star, but as a woman, I do have the right to revoke my consent, even in a production.
Like that today.
When
she
you're
just
in
said that.
auditions, when you're in auditions or shows, and sometimes you get thrown like new ideas, and like sometimes you feel like you can't say no to the director. Sometimes you get in this mindset of like, for the love of the game, I have to do it. But it was the complete opposite with the entire team. I really appreciate both Terrell and Dante for making me comfortable as a woman, because I've been through experiences. I've seen girls growing up in Philadelphia like going through experiences where something will happen to us, or we get sexually assaulted or harassed, and we don't know what to do. Sometimes it was misguided as flirtation from a boy we didn't even like, or maybe we did like him, but it didn't matter. So to be put in a space where I was doing all these firsts and having to be intimate with a man, I will say both of them, the entire team just made me feel comfortable to the point where I was like, if this was really up to me, I wouldn't kiss him. I wouldn't do a lot of this stuff. But because I feel so comfortable and I love trying things, for the love of the game, let me try it.
Two more. Yes.
When will these songs be on streaming platforms?
When will these songs be on streaming platform? Love that question. And let's say by the end of 2026. Yes.
I just wanted to get feedback based on what you just said. Your voices are amazing. I really love the flow in and out between dialogue and rapping. I think the beats were great. It just really kept it interesting. I think it was just a really great juxtaposition for telling the story.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Anything else?
I just want to say thank you for highlighting the complexity of the relationship, because we don't hear it a lot.
Yeah.
And you can see the dynamic between, it is such a give and take, a push and pull.
Right.
And I think Harriet being a very strong woman, strong black woman, and really being able to, but still intentionally trying to submit
Right.
to John.
Right.
And he really, from the little research I've done, from what I've seen, is his portrayal, not just here, but in other aspects of it, he really struggled with that.
Right. Right.
And where his place was. So I appreciate both.
Because we really dug into the complexity of, we don't want this, we said where there's venom, let's put sprinkles, that we were talking about, right? Because it was like, this isn't an angry person, right? They're living their life with the backdrop of American slavery, right? But they're humans, they're Americans, right? That are unfortunately dealing with this really horrendous terroristic event, right? And so him being free, he's like, I just witnessed what happens to a slave. Why would I do this? My children, would not be free, And so we really dug into that in the production, that we just can't say, oh, I don't want you to this, but it's really no, it's your freedom on the line here. And, also dealing with the complexity of, let's just say it, men and emotions, and how it's sometimes hard for us to, I'm speaking for my own self here, hard for us to, really accept when we're getting love, even though we're submit to me, and she's like, all right, I'm submitting to you, then it's like, why are you vulnerable with me? It's so really, and I've witnessed, and that was what I really saw when I researched, and I was like, oh, this looks like a lot of relationships I witnessed growing up. I want to tap into that energy and this piece, so that folks could see, oh, this is a love story with just the backdrop of American slavery,
I will say, because with John, one of the big things with him was trying to understand why I was in love with her so much, because I am free,
Right.
And I think that was kind of the ending thing this whole entire time for me. Why would I stay when this is a risk?
And statistically, there were more women free than men So he was like a needle in a haystack, right? So he could have really had anyone, okay? But he chose someone enslaved, chose Harriet Tubman. So we dealt with that too. Like, you could have been out there,
I will say, adding on to that, I will say, it was in the beginning, I remember Dante having our little table reads, and he's really having like these deep conversations with Terrell, like, I don't want to be a villain, but I myself don't like John, and da-da-da-da. And as Harriet, looking at the script, looking at the songs, it came easy to me that naturally, she wanted to submit. She wanted to make him feel comfortable. Like, I feel like with anybody, when you love someone, you want them to feel secure. You want them to, let you know that they love you. And I think for me, like I said, in reality, I'm pretty sure Harriet would have left him high and dry a lot sooner. Maybe not. But Harriet was. Oh, she didn't?
No.
Oh, just kidding.
She came back for him, bro.
You're right. I did.
You're right.
Terrell.
Right. The other Harriet.
But, yeah, see, she came back for him. So I was just thinking, as Harriet and as a woman who loves her man, I know all my abilities, I know the things I can do, and you seem, I don't want to say insecure, but a little timid about what I want to do with my life. But I want you to know, like, I love you, and I want to do this with you. And you may look at yourself a certain type of way, but as Harriet, I love you, John.
Yeah. It's like watching, Love After Lockup. You see these people are like, why are you with this person? Okay, I'm back. There was one hand and then...
I was just gonna, I love that point that you said, that he could have had anyone, because there were fewer freer men than there were women.
Yeah.
That might be something, I don't know, to add to the dialogue on taking feedback, right? Because it really drives home how powerful that love was, him for her.
I love that. Thank you. Anything else? Well, thank you for spending your Sunday. Give you a moment, John, in the middle, just for levity. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. Excuse me. Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Came back several times. I feel like
70 to 80. Yeah, that's what is, recorded. You always gotta say that about Black American history. Recorded 70 to 80 on about 14 missions. Yes. Yes.
Congratulations again.
Yeah, they never, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
They never found record of her again. And that's like, they say she talks about that her entire life. Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Right. Well, 2 years after he was shot on the road while changing a tire, he got into an argument with, one person said that he got disrespectful with him and killed him. Yeah. He should have maybe went with Harriet, okay? All right. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you.
We want this one if I count down. Ready to go. Yeah.
I mean, just.
Because each like sort of run, I want to explore different things.
Yeah.
Like, this is my like the same thing here.
Like, it just kind of seems like, yeah, just I don't know. Anyway, just a thought. Breaks away.
Thank you so much.
I didn't meant to go downstairs. I said, let me go up here and say.
Different way.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, man.
And then watch something. He's been around the block. He's never been mad. His wife's like, don't you get no ideas?
Yes, you know, and that love is needed.
It is.
Yeah.
And submission is something.
Well, maybe he's like, see, they turn.
I
He's trying to bring up
that
right. He's like, what?
goes against its intentional. All of these things. They're not just black women.
Yeah, this is what they do.
Like, that's kind of what I think.
They want no freedom. They want to try to tell you don't have no freedom.
So how kind of submit to somebody that will champion yourself?
You know, I'm when I grew up with it.
He was moved. Either way.
Be demeaned by men that, you know, I mean, great men, but I'm like, as I got older, I was like, wait, what? I'm smart.
I see that little term what you need. It may not be the exact word, but the term that you need.
A lot of resources.
Yeah, the algorithm will get, the algorithm will algorithm, unfortunately.
For 30 years, and there's been, and I've had the pleasure of making the choice to stay on the men's because that's submission that's intentional. That makes still me anyone that chooses that. You're making yourself any point in time, said person can decide. And that happens a lot, you know? And I think that even going back to that, John decided,
Yeah.
this isn't what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not what I want,
Right,
you know?
let's try that.
Yeah, just like, yeah. So, great job, great job, great job.
Thank you for coming. Oh, good. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That was my, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That was, thank you. Literally my inspiration. I was like, this is my Karen Walker moment. Yes, that is so cool. I love when things land. Oh my gosh. Let's go out here. Let's Marco, how's it going over there?
Good. I think it asks if you want to save it or post the live.
Save.
Yeah. I haven't turned it off yet. So.
Sorry. Were people like mad?
No, I didn't see anybody, man.
It said, do I want to save it or what?
If you exit, because you're done, right? So